A Texas waiter was about to serve a table of customers when he overheard them mocking a little boy with Down syndrome. Disgusted by their behavior, the waiter decided to teach them a lesson. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, and share this video with your friends. As a 5-year-old with Down syndrome, Milo Castillo was presented with a new challenge every day. Of course, these daily struggles were always made easier when strangers responded with a little understanding and grace. Sadly, not everyone can be so decent. Being a regular customer at Lorenzo's Prime Rib in Houston, Texas, Kim Castillo knew the waitstaff at the steakhouse would go above and beyond to welcome her child. In fact, as soon as waiter Michael Garcia noticed Milo had arrived, he gleefully picked up the boy and carried him to his table. Unfortunately, a party of unsympathetic customers was about to change the atmosphere. After a group of strangers had been seated, Kim said that they shot a dirty look at her son and then quickly moved to a table further away. Michael confirmed this behavior when he unintentionally caught wind of them talking among themselves about little Milo, he told KPRC. What he overheard shocked him. "I heard the man say special needs children need to be special somewhere else," Michael said. Michael was appalled and infuriated. Taken aback, he realized that he had a choice to make. He could either keep silent and receive a much-needed tip, or he could speak up and risk losing not only the group of loyal customers, but also his job of 2 years. Incredibly, his morals compelled him to act. "At that point, I said, 'I'm sorry, I can't serve you. It's not right what you said about that little boy,'" Michael recalled. However, Michael didn't just decline service. He chose to defend Milo and confront the group over their disgusting behavior, NBC News reported. "How could you say that?" Michael said he asked the man before he left the restaurant with his party. "How could you say that about a beautiful 5-year-old angel?" While Kim had noticed the group change tables, she only later discovered what they had said about her son. When she found out Michael's response, she couldn't contain her gratitude. "I was impressed that somebody would step out of their own comfort level and put their job on the line as well as to stand up for somebody else," the grateful mother said. "I know Michael did it from his heart and from reacting to the situation. I don't think he stopped and thought about what he was doing." Later, Kim shared Michael's courageous response online, garnering an outpouring of support for the waiter. Soon, strangers were sending Michael cash donations, which he gave to Milo's school, saying he wanted to start a scholarship to bring awareness to bullying. "I can't believe how this has taken off," Michael said. "The support has been amazing. I've met so many wonderful children." Michael often thinks about the confrontation and wishes there was more he could have done. "It confounds him that anyone could despise children with disabilities," he said. "Why would you want to say anything about anybody because they don't look the same as you or are different?" Michael asked. Kim said she had witnessed people give Milo dirty looks or pull their children away from him in an effort to prevent them from playing together. As such, Michael's act of kindness gave her hope for her son's future. Michael said he will continue to stand up against discrimination and bullying of children with disabilities in every way that he can. He hopes that his choice to say something will motivate others to stand up for the vulnerable no matter the cost. In today's world, stories of intolerance and ignorance are all too common, making the actions of individuals like Michael Garcia even more significant. Acts of kindness and courage, especially in defense of those who cannot defend themselves, resonate deeply within communities and serve as powerful reminders of the impact one person can have. Michael's actions are a testament to the power of standing up for what is right, even when it comes at a personal cost. The ripple effect of his decision not only brought attention to the issue of bullying and discrimination against children with disabilities, but also sparked a broader conversation about how society treats its most vulnerable members. The incident at Lorenzo's Prime Rib could have been just another instance of quiet suffering for Kim and Milo, but Michael's intervention turned it into a moment of solidarity and support. The public's response, with messages of encouragement and financial contributions, highlighted the collective desire for a more inclusive and compassionate world. This story also sheds light on the importance of teaching empathy and kindness from a young age. Children like Milo often face challenges that others may not fully understand. By fostering an environment of acceptance and understanding, we can ensure that all children, regardless of their abilities, have the opportunity to thrive and feel valued. Moreover, the impact of Michael's actions extends beyond the immediate situation. His decision to speak up has likely inspired others to do the same in their own lives. Whether it's in a restaurant, a school, or any other public space, standing up against injustice can create a chain reaction of positive change. Michael's story is a powerful reminder that we all have the ability to make a difference. It encourages us to look beyond our own comfort zones and consider the experiences of those around us. By doing so, we can create a more inclusive and supportive society for everyone. In conclusion, the actions of Michael Garcia at Lorenzo's prime rib are a shining example of courage and compassion in the face of discrimination. His willingness to stand up for Milo Castillo not only provided immediate comfort to a distressed family, but also sparked a larger movement of support and awareness. This story reminds us that kindness and empathy are powerful tools that can bring about significant change in our communities. Let it inspire us all to take a stand for what is right and to support those who need it the most. In reflecting on this incident, it's important to consider the broader implications of standing up against prejudice. Every day, individuals with disabilities face barriers and biases that can make navigating the world more difficult. Acts of allyship like Michael's play a crucial role in breaking down these barriers and fostering a more equitable environment. By standing up for Milo, Michael not only protected him in that moment, but also contributed to a larger narrative that challenges discrimination and promotes acceptance. Furthermore, this story highlights the significant impact of community support. The outpouring of donations and kind messages for Michael underscores a collective desire to see more acts of kindness in the world. It shows that when one person takes a stand, it can inspire many others to follow suit, creating a wave of positive change. Michael's choice also serves as a poignant reminder that courage often involves personal sacrifice. In an era where economic stability is a pressing concern for many, the decision to potentially jeopardize one's job to do what is morally right is a profound testament to human integrity. Michael's bravery and ethical stance offer a powerful lesson in prioritizing humanity over material gain. In a broader context, Michael's actions encourage us all to examine our own responses to injustice. It prompts a critical reflection on how we can each contribute to creating a more inclusive society. Whether through small acts of kindness or larger, more public stands against discrimination, every action counts in the fight against prejudice. The legacy of Michael's stand at Lorenzo's prime rib is not just a story of one waiter and one family. It is a beacon of hope and a call to action for all of us. It challenges us to be better, to act with kindness, and to stand up for those who are unfairly targeted. In doing so, we honor the spirit of inclusivity and compassion that defines our shared humanity. As we carry forward the lessons from this story, let us remember the power of empathy and the importance of standing up for what is right. Michael Garcia's actions remind us that even in our everyday lives, we have the power to make a difference. Let us strive to create a world where every child, regardless of their abilities, feels accepted, valued, and loved.